What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back for some more Pokemon Omega Ruby. This is episode number 26. I had to think about it there for a second because they all kind of blend together when you record them back to back to back. Anyway, in the last episode we got started with working our way towards Fortree City. As you can see on the map in the bottom screen, we're about halfway there, so I'm hoping we might be able to get there this episode, but there's the whole Team Magma thing at the Weather Institute, and I think we actually have to complete that before we can get to Fortree, so we may have to do one more episode before we get there. So we'll see what happens. We're just going to continue on through Route 119 and go from there. So as we're getting started today, just a friendly little reminder in case you guys haven't done so already and you would like to show your support to the channel and the series and all that fun stuff, you can do so by clicking that thumbs up button right below this video. That helps out a lot. Oh, you're talking about secret bases. That's cool. Very cool. So yes, you can help out by leaving a like or, you know, leaving your thoughts in the comment section, tips, suggestions, all of that good stuff. All of that helps. So I appreciate you in advance for taking the time to show your support. Alright, you're the first trainer we've met since we formed our team. We're Brains and Brawn. Get ready, because here we come. Oh, you're the first trainer we've met since we teamed up. Yes, didn't you just... I don't know. I feel like you're just repeating yourselves here. Huh. Alright, well anyway, Kadabra and Machoke are the two Pokemon we are going up against. And we have Arc and Abby, and this is a pretty good matchup for us because Psychic should one-shot a Machoke, and then we can go for a round on Kadabra, which, oh wow, this Kadabra is the fastest Pokemon here. Going for the Miracle Eye to make us not immune to Psychic type attacks anymore. Yeah, that's kind of silly. Should use that on Dark types, not Gardevoir, of all things. Machoke just goes down to that Psychic, obviously. Abby's growing up to level 35, which means we are going to see an evolution after this battle. And, round. We'll see how much this does. Kadabra's pretty frail. Yeah, that does a solid amount. I mean, not especially frail on the special side. It's much more frail on the physical side. But, it doesn't have very much HP either. Psycho Cut is a physical attack, and that really doesn't do that much. So we're going to get off a Draining Kiss, which is Stab. Not enough to take the Kadabra out, but this round should be enough to do the trick. And it is. So Kadabra goes down. We'll get some special attack EVs there, and 930 experience points. And Eric is growing up to level 35. So is Mike. Everyone's growing up to level 35 in this, this battle here, because Abby grew up after we defeated the Machoke. So that is something. Alright, and because Abby grew up to level 35, she is growing up right before our eyes into an Altaria, which is extra cool because if we manage to get our hands on the Altaria Mega Stone, we'll be able to evolve this this beautiful creature right here. Look at that. She's extra fluffy now. Extra fluffy. And I think we try to learn, like, Dragon Breath, maybe? Yeah, it's trying to learn Dragon Breath, so I will get rid of Round because it is no longer a stab move. Now, Echoed Voice isn't either, but it still has the potential to, obviously, gain in power. So that is something. The downside is, you know, to evolving is that we do lose that normal stab. We gain the Dragon Stab, and we gain some special attack, too. So that'll help a little bit. But let's take a look at the stats just out of curiosity here. Yeah, wow. Arc is over 100 as far as special attack is concerned. Abby's looking good in the defensive department. Actually, she's good all the way around. Decent HP, decent defense on both sides. Kind of lackluster special attack, but decent speed too. So really, I mean, we needed a little bit of a bulkier Pokemon. Most of the ones we have are offensive, so she'll provide some nice balance to the team, some much needed balance, I would think. So across the bridge we go, and we'll see what is awaiting us on the other side. Looks like another battle here, the Ranger. Oh, never mind. Do you use Detector Mode in the Dex Nav? Apparently, the more you encounter the same Pokemon, the better the search function will be. Its accurate search capability allows you to find rare Pokemon. They say you can find Pokemon with strange moves or rare abilities. I know, I've done this already. I have a Boomburst Swellow, and it's fantastic. And it is just all that in a bag of chips. was trying to avoid as much as possible walking in the grass without using a repel. Who has the knowledge and the technique for survival? Pokemon Rangers, that's who! Yes. Yes, you do. But do you have the skill and the knowledge to survive in a Pokemon battle? I don't know if you do. A Seviper is surely not going to survive against a Gardevoir. You're not going to last very long at all, because we're going to fire off a Psychic, and that is going to be a one-hit KO. And level 29 Seviper, get real! Get out of here with that nonsense. Stand no chance, and it's a critical hit, just as an extra kick in the nuts, because that is overkill if I've ever seen it. Seviper already has pitiful defenses. And Arc is trying to learn Imprison. I'm not going to teach that to him because there's really no reason. I prefer T-Wave as our non-attacking move. Vigoroth is next. And Spall would probably one-shot that, honestly. So let's send him out. Even though he tends to gain levels faster than everybody, even though he doesn't get into a lot of battles, I would like for him to see some screen time. Just, you know, knock some people around. Like this Vigoroth right here, just knock his head off. Come on, go with the low sweep. We do get outsped because Vigoroth is pretty fast, and that doesn't do too much. So we go for a low sweep, and that is not a one-shot. We do lower its speed, but I think he still might outspeed us, just because Machoke is pretty slow. Never mind, we do outspeed after the speed drop. And we get a knockoff off, and Vigoroth is gone. Out of here. So that was a pretty quick battle. Machoke is growing up to level 36. Good old Spall, putting in work. I like it. I like it. So that does it for Pokemon Ranger Jackson. And we can finally get whatever this item is over here. Can I? Okay, I can. I was like, why can I not walk up there? It's a PP Max. So we'll have to use that wisely. Yes, because you don't get very many of those in the game. And we have the Mach Bike, so we can go up here, and I don't know what that does other than avoid all this grass. Either way, let's battle you really fast, and then I'll go check to see what's down there. The vast sky holds untold promise. Nothing can compare to the sheer exhilaration of flight. Why, yes. We have to come back here when we have surf, because there's like all of these water areas that I feel could have very important items that you need surf for. I don't know. Alright, so he starts off with Swellow. That's his only Pokemon. It's at level 30. And I will go for a Psychic here. We do get outsped. We have to take an Aerial Ace to the face. And that really doesn't do as much as I thought it was going to. Arc doesn't have the best physical defense. But we have quite a few levels in advantage over this thing. And it just goes down in one hit to a Psychic because Swellow is pretty frail. And that does it for this Pokemon Ranger. We're kind of blowing through the trainer battles in this episode here. Okay, and it's raining now. So this is, yeah, it's just grass. What's over here? More grass. I guess we'll just walk through. I don't have any water-type Pokemon to take advantage of this rain. It's the problem. Oh, look, a Tropius. Well, hello there. I wouldn't think that Tropius would really enjoy rain too much. Because can't they have Chlorophyll as an ability? And Harvest, too. So you would think that they would just... They would like the sunshine a little bit more than rain. I mean, I guess they need the rain to grow, but you also need sunshine to grow. I don't know. I'm making things up as I go along here. So Mike, unfortunately, isn't going to like this rain. We don't want to send him out. I guess we'll keep Arc out in the front for now. And battle this ninja guy over here, who's hiding behind a very inconspicuous little tree thing. I don't even know. A tree shelter? That's not the word I'm looking for. Anyway, he's throwing out a Coughing to start things off, and that is his only Pokemon, so we should be able to defeat this pretty easily. Because it's only level 29, despite being his only Pokemon, and it is weak to our Psychic Stab, and it has bad special defense on top of that. And I was kind of expecting that we would get a critical hit there, just because throughout this series, that tends to be what happens. Like, whenever it would be completely unnecessary for us to get a critical hit, that is when we get all of our crits. It's just what happens. And we can never walk through small patches of grass without encountering a wild Pokemon either. That's the thing. Lanoon! We really need to get Abby into some matches here. I like having Arc out because he just kills everything. But I should probably get Abby out here. I will after this next battle. So we have to battle this dude. I'll show you the true potential of my bird Pokemon. There are so many trainers out here. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm happy to battle all of them because we could use the experience, of course. And whenever there's a big gap in between gyms, you know, the gym leader usually has a little bit of a level hike, which is understandable, you know. I'll go for a Draining Kiss here to get some HP back, and Dodo is frail, so that is easily a one-shot, even though we still only have about a 5-level advantage. We get back up to full HP, down goes the Doduo. Not really much experience there, but Latios does grow up to level 33, and there we go. Another battle in the books. We are making some progress here. At least it feels like we are because we're defeating all these trainers. I battled you already. What else is over here? Nothing! Probably should use a repel, unless I can just... Oh, I can just get through here. Okay. Alright. Being sneaky. So here we are at the Weather Institute. We can't go this way. So I guess we're just going in here to have some battles against Team Magma and eventually get a cast for him. Ah, yes, a vending machine. I needed this. And we have some money, so I'm going to buy a couple of fresh water. And by a couple, I mean probably like, I don't know. I would like to buy a lot. I wish you could, like, find someone that could sell the fresh waters to you by the dozen, like the Moo Moo Milk person. That's just easy. You can buy 12 at a time instead of stopping at a vending machine to just do it one by one by one. At least the fresh water here isn't as expensive as Mount Chimney or wherever it was. That was 400. This is 50% off. It's good stuff. I have no idea how many I bought. I'll buy a few more. But it looks like we're going to have to battle some Team Magma members up there. I see one just chilling. And I have a hard time believing that we'll be able to just walk right by and not have to indulge in a battle. Which is fine. Which is fine. Alright, that should be enough. I feel like that's good. What do we have up here? Oh, PC is up here. While I was sleeping, everyone went upstairs. Yes, I know. No, I don't know. I don't know. I just completely made that up. But at least we can get Lanoon, so we might be able to do some surfing around here. Oh yeah, these are all my competitive Pokemon. Let's go back to what is actually doable for this game. Here's our Lanoon. I was about to say, did they have items? This Lanoon does. He has a Hyper Potion. He must have picked it up in one of the last battles that we had. Goodbye, Latios. And let's see. We'll put Abby out. Why not? I feel like she deserves to have some screen time after the evolution. Let's battle you, even though I could have avoided you, but I don't want to. The boss got interested in the research they have going here, so he sent us out. Quit your meddling! Now, I don't think we actually have to battle Maxie here, if I'm remembering correctly. But we'll probably have to battle an admin. Unless they change things, which, you know, they could have. It's always possible. So, we have Abby out against this Mighty Anna, level 29. We could Cotton Guard, but we can also just Dazzling Gleam, because that is super effective on Dark types. That should do over half. And, wow, that is almost a one-shot. Assurance. And, yeah, that does okay. Not a lot of damage, but some. I'll go for Dragon Breath here, because it has the most PP. We might use it the most. I don't know. Just because it's our only stab move at the moment, because, you know, we have Dazzling Gleam, which is Fairy type. That's clearly not stab, at least not until we Mega Evolve. Then we have Echoed Voice, which we are not normal type anymore. Golbat. I'm gonna say we'll send out Arc for this one, just because Golbat gives me a lot of trouble. I feel like if we have a decent enough level advantage, we should be able to outspeed it and one-shot it with a Psychic. And we have a 6th level advantage, so I feel okay just going for a Psychic. And yeah, that's not gonna feel so good. Down goes the Golbat. I love watching Golbat go down that easily. Golbat is always a pain. Really, really is. Okay, that's it. I thought he had another Pokemon, but that's not it. That is not the case. That's what I'm trying to say. Can we just rest in this bed? I thought we could. Yes, let's rest. Get those PP back in order. Alright, we probably want Arc back in the front, just because Arc's only at level 35. So, he can use the experience. Abby's already at level 36. I guess we'll battle you next. I came here because I heard that the Institute is investigating the relationship between super ancient Pokemon and the weather. Well, thank you for spilling all of your intentions right off the bat. And I gave you kind of a girly voice because it looked like you could have been female, but you're not. You're not. You're most definitely male. And we are up against a Coughing. That is the only Pokemon here. So that's not bad at all, because we can go for a Psychic. And even if you were wheezing, you would still go down in one hit because of that bad special defense stat and the fact that Arc is crazy powerful. It's ridiculous how strong its Psychic is. And just that special attack stat, already over 100 in the mid-30s. It's pretty good. Pretty darn good. Alright. Ah, yes, it's Tabitha. Just what is this? Did Leader Maxie know that it would happen like this? Curse you! The precious results of my research! Give them back! Oh, shut it. Ugh. Steady on. Are you alright? Just what is going on around here? Even I, Tabitha, am feeling all discombobulated. Leader Maxie! What are you trying to do? To the world. To us. To Team Magma. This can never, ever be forgiven. I have no idea what's happening. I really don't. And I feel like we can just turn off, not the Mega Bracelet, what are you doing? I feel like we can turn off the experience share. I like the easiest way to make this game, like, reasonable is if you're using a full team of Pokemon that take a long time to level up, is to turn on the experience share and then turn it off, and then turn it on and then turn it off every once in a while. Just so you don't get over level, because you want it to be reasonable. You don't want it to be ridiculously hard, and you don't want it to be ridiculously easy. You gotta find that medium, that happy medium. So, Numel level 28, okay, that is gonna get one-shotted. That is definitely gonna get one-shotted. Some of these trainers' Pokemon need to start evolving. Like, what happened to that level 36 Vileplume that we saw just, what was it, last episode? We need to see some more of that, because now we can compete a little bit better. Mightyena is coming out next, and we'll send out Abby for that, because Abby can Dazzling Gleam it, and now that we've grown a level, we may even one-shot it. Who knows? It depends on the level, I guess, and the roll. Level 28! I feel like that's really low. We can Dazzling Gleam you, and that's not going to feel so good. It's going to hurt. Yeah, that is a one-shot. Abby showing off some impressive power there. And some nice experience, some money, all that good stuff. And we can continue on our way here. Who do I have in the front? Is it Arc still? Yes, it's always Arc. You know what? Well, we have a couple of level 36 Pokemon, and I keep using those. Let's send out Mike. Let's let Mike do some work here. Huh? What's a kid doing here? I don't know. I'm just hanging out. I wanted to come to the Weather Institute. I was like, you know what? Can I get a cast form, please? Please, cast form. But no, Team Magma had to be all rude and taking over the place and such. Level 30 Golbat is what we're up against. I will go for a Rock Tomb to lower that speed. Of course, Golbat leads off by going for the Confuse Ray. How predictable of you. How predictable of you. And we're going to hit ourselves in Confusion, because that's just how life works. Swift. Okay, that's not going to do too much. Yeah, hitting ourselves in Confusion did more than Swift did. And we hit ourselves in Confusion a second time. We're just about down to 50% of our health. And Poison Fang. Oh, so you do actually have a stab move. You just never go for it. And we get poisoned from the Poison Fang. Badly poisoned. Still confused. And we get off a Rock Tomb. No, we don't, because he freaking misses. Oh my gosh. Mike, you are getting screwed here, my friend. You are getting screwed. Unbelievable. Can we please hit an attack? Now, the Air Cutter misses. We snap out of Confusion. The hacks, I guess, on both sides is ridiculous. It really is. I really hope that we can survive. We should survive the poisoning one more turn. The question is, do we outspeed Golbat after a speed drop? And no, we do not. And he goes for the Confuse Ray, of course. You wouldn't want to just finish me off with a Poison Fang, right? You have to go for the Confusion. And we hit ourselves in Confusion, and Mike is dead. Oh, that is extremely frustrating. The confusion usage in this game is out of control. It really, really is. I'll send in Abby here. I hope that we can... Actually, I really hope that we can outspeed. Why did I do that? I should have sent in Grovile. Eric would have been able to finish you off. We do outspeed. Dragon Breath, come on, take it out. Thank you. With a critical hit, I don't know if that mattered. I don't really care at this point. I do not feel bad at all. Jeez. Man, the confusion is really, really getting to me. Because it has bit me in the butt a couple of times. Alright. So we're going to just take advantage of this little bed here. And we're going to keep Mike out. Because Mike deserves some redemption. Some vengeance. He doesn't have to redeem himself. It wasn't his fault that he was confused. He's just bad at coin flips, you know. Alright, Tabitha, come on. See what you got. Aha! Are you one of my fans? You're that same kid who's always popping up. I can't believe you're even following me around in my private life. This isn't your private life. Yeah. Well, that's alright. Maybe I'll just clear up this intensely unpleasant feeling I have welling up inside of me by beating you to a pulp. He's always so dramatic. He really is. He's a drama queen. He's gonna start off with Camerupt. Okay, that's his only Pokemon here. Does he just change Pokemon? I don't know. I thought he had like the coughing, and I don't know. I'm just making things up. Our Camerupt is better than your Camerupt, though. And I'm gonna hit you with an Earth Power. Oh, never mind. We don't outspeed, and we're gonna hit with an Earth Power first. And Mike somehow survives with 10 HP, which means surely this Camerupt can't live our Earth Power, right? Right. One shot. And that does it for Tabitha. That was kind of easy. Mike almost got screwed again there. But he is going to grow up to level 36, so that's good. And we should get a solid amount of money. Yeah, 3,200 Poké Dollars from that battle. That's always good. He's upset now. Good grief, today's been absolutely nothing but stress. I can't take it, it's so unpleasant. You better listen, you stress-inducing child. When Leader Maxi's plan has been executed, twilight will fall upon the world. The primordial sea will be changed to desolate land. In other words, all life. Child, what do you think you can do in the face of that which is to come? I'm looking forward to seeing you rush into action. Aha! And I'm not going to do the laugh because my throat is starting to hurt. The leader should be headed for Mount Pyre, which means You what? You're headed for Mount Pyre also? Thank you, young one. You helped save us from quite a pinch. You okay there, mate? That truly was a slap in the face. Those thieves. What could they hope to gain by investigating the extreme weather patterns of thousands of years ago? Oh, but I'm forgetting myself. First, I must thank you properly for your help. It might seem an odd way of rewarding you, but please take this as my thanks. You cannot carry any more Pokemon with you currently. Why don't you come to call again after you've made space on your team? Okay. So I'm not going to read the rest of what you have to say, because you're just talking about Groudon. Wow, you actually had a lot to say. We refer to this transformation as Primal Reversion. The result of it is the terror we call Primal Groudon. Primal Reversion is a possible form of evolution, like, and yet not like Mega Evolution. Or so it has been theorized, but it has never been achieved by any Pokemon other than the super ancient legendary Pokemon, and so it has been largely forgotten as a method of evolution. If you'll excuse us then, we'll be heading downstairs now, but talk to us when you have a moment. I want to thank you as well. Alright, so he was talking about Groudon. I kind of skipped over it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I didn't think he was going to go on that long. He was just talking about Primal Groudon and how, you know, it's a new form of Mega Evolution that we haven't really figured out yet, and only Kyogre and Groudon have figured out how to do it, and so we forgot about it. We're going to pick up the cast form, though, so in order to do that, we need to deposit a Pokemon. I'll just deposit Lanoon, who picked up a Repel, apparently, which will come in handy. I've been using a lot of Repels lately. I have a lot of regular Repels. I've been using a lot of Super Repels, but I have a lot of regular Repels that I just have picked up in random places. Not that I bought, but just found. We need to use those. I would still like to thank you somehow for your help. I hope you'll take this Pokemon for your team, and we've received Cast Form, and you should be holding a Mystic Water if it's anything like the originals. Cast Form is a Pokemon that changes its form according to the current weather conditions. We have many Cast Form living here in the Institute with us. They help us with our research of weather phenomena. Cool beans. Very cool beans. We need to talk to the other people here, too. They must be up at the desk or something. But we also need to check out this cast form and get our Lanoon back so we can surf around, and it'll be a good time. He is holding the mixed Mystic Water. Rain Dance, Sunny Day, Hail, Weather Ball. Not even bad. Cast form's cool. I do like cast form. Oh, I didn't even get the Lanoon. What is wrong with me? There we go. Gotta have the Lanoon. Alright, let's go talk to these people. Where are you? There you are. Oh, you dropped by as promised. Great, please take this then. Here it is. And he's going to give us a Rocky Helmet, which is great for competitive battling. A Rocky Helmet damages the attacker upon contact when the holder takes damage. At that time, I dared to take a slap, and that was totally on purpose. Yes, because you're holding the Rocky Helmet, right? Welcome to the Weather Institute. What else do you have? Please take this in commemoration of your visit. She's going to give us an icy rock. So I'm guessing you can come back here and continue to get different rocks, maybe? Or is it just a one-time thing? I don't know. We'll come back here. Alright, so that's it for this Weather Institute. And it is raining as hard as can be. Who do I have out in the front? I think it's Mike. Yeah, we don't want Mike out there anymore. He's already at level 36. Our only Pokemon that is not at level 36 is Eric, and he's our starter. And we want him to evolve, too, so... let's see. Let's see. I'm actually going to use a Repel, and we're going to surf around. Just for a little bit. Just for a little bit, to see what we can find. I feel like there should be items or something. Like, why else would there be all this water if we can't use it to get some things, right? Right? I don't know. Maybe I'm making that up. Let's see. Let's see. Well, we need waterfall there, obviously. There was an area for a secret base. What else do we have? Anything exciting? What's down here? There's some land, but nothing... That's another area for a secret base. Doesn't look like there's anything else over there. I guess we'll see what's over here. Oh, look, an item. A Leaf Stone, which evolves certain types of Pokemon like Weeping Bell. Alright, we need to start surfing again. Is that really all that was over here? It's just a Leaf Stone? Feel like there should be more than that. I guess not. Well, wait, there's this. What is this? There has to be an item over here, right? An Ultra Ball hidden in the grass. Or maybe it wasn't hidden, but you can't see it because of the tall grass. I guess that's it. Alright, so we gotta remember to come back here after we have Waterfall, because there's so many places we have to go back to. The backtracking is real in this game. My goodness. Alright, that's it. So we can go back to what we were doing, which is just heading this way. Probably didn't need to use that Repel either. That was kind of a waste. Ah, yes, time to, do we have to battle May here? Gosh, where have you been hiding? I've been looking all over for you. Oh, where did you get that thing on your wrist? That's a pretty fancy-looking bracelet. Wow, so that's a Mega Bracelet, and you can use it for Mega Evolution. I guess now you can keep getting even closer to your Pokemon, huh? Some guys have all the luck. But I'm not about to lose to you and some accessory. Let's see who's best in battle. Are your Pokemon all ready? Of course they are. Let's go. And there's the little punching motion that she does, which is, it's weak. It's a weak punch. That would not knock anybody out. But here we go. We're up against May. She has 3 Pokemon. Whalmer, starting things off. We know she has a Combuskin, too. And this is actually a good matchup because we have our Eric out here. And we can go for a Giga Drain, which is our most powerful move. I know Leaf Blade has a higher base power, but our special attack is much higher. So, therefore, Giga Drain is more powerful. You know, because logic. And that is going to bring Eric up to level 36, so we're going to see an evolution after this battle. She's going right for the Combuskin. Wow, okay. I mean, Abby should be able to take care of this Combuskin because we resist the stab. Art can take care of it as well because we resist the fighting type stab at least, and a Psychic would easily one-shot a Combuskin, but we like to give Abby some screen time, and she doesn't have the firepower that Art does, so we have to take advantage of the resistances. So what I'll do is I'll go for the Dragon Breath since it is stab. Combuskin is not weak to Dazzling Gleam, and actually that does over half. as this Combuskin is going for the Flame Charge to increase its speed. That did no damage. That was a stab move, by the way. That did 3 HP. Stab Flame Charge from a Combuskin. That's crazy. But anyway, we're still outspeeding, even after the speed raise there. And another Dragon Breath takes out the Combuskin, so Abby is a monster. I'm so happy we added her to the team. Growing up to level 37, Shroomish is next. And, I think that a Lava Plume can probably still take out a Shroomish, even in the rain. I have that feeling. So we're going to go out into Mike. And, I mean, it's a Shroomish. I mean, I'm not going to be that afraid of it, you know? You know what I'm saying. Level 31. We have a 5-level advantage on that. So, here comes a Lava Plume. I wish we had the Charcoal at this point to increase that damage a little bit more. But, never mind. I spoke too soon. We did get the burn, but it does not take out the Shroomish. And we get hit with a Worry Seed, which is going to remove our Magma Armor, replace it with Insomnia. So, I don't know that that really does anything for us. Somehow the Shroomish survives the burn, too. That's crazy. So we'll hit you with a Magnitude, just to finish things off. A very, very weak Magnitude, Magnitude 4, which is a 40 base power move. Not very effective, but it doesn't matter because this Shroomish only had like 5 HP. And yeah, that's going to do it for May, because she only has 3 Pokemon, interestingly enough. Ah, you're as strong as I expected, Culination. Well, okay then. I'm glad that we are living up to your expectations. Alright, Eric is trying to evolve, and yeah, that is, I think, the last evolution of our team, right? No, we still have, Spall still needs to evolve again, which we will do a little bit later on. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. There's no rush to evolve him. And there is our beautiful Sceptile, looking as fresh as ever. Trying to learn anything? I don't think so. No, he is. Trying to learn Dual Chop. Dragon-type move. Nice. Not even bad. I guess I will get rid of Quick Attack, because we're already so fast, the priority seems kind of silly. And a Dragon-type move seems pretty good right about now. I'm pretty sure that's a new thing. I don't think that Sceptile normally learned Dual Chop when it evolved. I don't think. Well, you did battle me like I asked, so I'll give you a reward. And she's just gonna supply us with HMO2, which is Fly, which is something I've really been looking forward to get. If you use Fly, your Pokemon will carry you back to anywhere you've been before, but you must have the gym badge from Fortree to use Fly outside of battle. That's the most important bit, so don't forget. Maybe you should fly home and visit Little Root sometimes. I bet your mom worries about you, Culination. Well, till we meet again, and next time, I won't lose. I didn't even have to use my Mega Bracelet to beat you. That's how bad you are, May. Maybe you should get more than 3 Pokemon. Sheesh. Alright, so we should be coming up on Fortree City here in a second. No, we're not quite there yet. Can we just avoid you? We can. I really don't want to do another battle right now. Because how much time have we been recording for? 33 minutes. Yeah, kind of don't want to do another battle. Let's just get to Fortree, we'll get to the Pokemon Center, and we will call it an episode. Home Egg Berries. Pretty sure these are just used for Pokeblocks or something. I say that a lot, but there are a lot of berries that are just for Pokeblocks. Alright, so we've arrived at Fortree City, and conveniently enough, the Pokemon Center is right here. So we can go in here. I might as well just talk to everybody in here, just get that over with. Listen, kid, are you working on a Pokedex? Go to the Safari Zone on Route 121. That's my suggestion. Well, thank you for that little tidbit. No, I don't want to use another. Hey, you've got a Pokenav Plus, of course. You know how it works, right? Yes. Okay, what if I say no? Seriously? Well, alright. If you select Trainer's Eye... Oh, you're just going to tell me about how to use it. Did you know that you can do different stuff with QR code patterns on the PC in a secret base? You can create a QR code for your secret base or find somebody's secret base with a QR code. Thank you for that. So not really any useful information there. Well, I mean, I guess you could use it. The rematch thing with trainers could be something that you weren't aware of. Either way, our team is looking very grown up right about now. Like I said, only one more evolution, and we have quite a few Pokemon that will eventually be able to Mega Evolve. But our goal for the next episode will be to just explore Fortree City, see if we can get into the gym, because there used to be the invisible Kecleon fiasco that we'd have to deal with. I don't know if that's kept in the game or not, So we'll see what happens with that. Either way, that is going to be it for this time, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please make sure you're leaving a like, rating, or a comment, or whatever you would like to do, and I will see you all next time. But until then, game on.